So now that Roseanne Barr exposed George Soros, they have to make stupid videos like this.
Billionaire philanthropist, often
So
described
cringy.
as a bleeding heart liberal. George Soros was born in 1930 to a Jewish family in Budapest, Hungary. When the Nazis invaded, they hid to survive. After the war,
They
George
hid
went
to
a
survive.
London
Oh,
school at
okay.
Nantes. He moved
So
to
he
the
didn't
United
have a
States
Nazi
and
protector,
eventually started his own hedge
and
fund.
they would go around rounding up
But he didn't
people's
get really famous
belongings.
until 1992.
Never happened.
That's when he bet
Is that what they're
$10
skipping
billion
over?
against the
Is that what
Jewish
Roseanne
pound.
Barr was
The
alluding
gamble
to
made
by
him
calling him a
$1 billion
Nazi in the
in
tweet?
just one day. And it
A
earned him
famous
nickname,
Roseanne Barr
the
tweet.
man who broke the Bank of England.
Look, he's overthrowing countries. They even admitted in this. He's trying to overthrow countries.
Democracy around the world. And he's a big supporter of left-wing causes. He's been pushing for the legalization of pot for 2 decades. He's also
Yeah, probably so they could genetically alter pot. That's probably why he wants to get it legalized.
Bush in 2004, we endorsed the Bush
Constitution was
and we
printed
have
on
to live
hemp.
with the consequences.
That's made him a sworn enemy of the right. But George is so rich, he can...
There's no left or right. This is a whole lie,
and that's
too.
George Soros in 82 seconds.
That's what we all need to get over, is this, like, idea of left versus right. And, I mean, so now here is where he admits that he was a collaborator.
Hungarian Jew who escaped the Holocaust by posing as a Christian. Right. And
I mean, it's sad, but
lots of people
just watch what he says about, like, how he would do it again.
And I would say that that's when my character
That's
was
when my character was
that one
developed.
should think ahead, one should understand and anticipate.
Wanting a new world order like Hitler wanted.
And
That's where his character was
one
developed.
is threatened. It was a tremendous threat of evil. I mean, it was a very personal experience of evil. My understanding is that you went out...
They clip this too much, though. You need to watch the full interview. Okay, this is a 1998 60 Minutes interview.
Went out, in fact, and helped in the confiscation
of George Soros.
That's right. I mean, that sounds like an experience that would send lots of people to the psychiatric couch for
right then.
Many
He just
years.
admitted it, and this is what they don't want you to hear. Just what he said right there.
Not at all. Not at all. Maybe as a child you don't see the connection, but it created no problem at all. No feeling of guilt. No. For example, I'm Jewish.
That's so creepy, guys.
And here I am watching these people go. I could just as easily be there. I should be there.
No feeling of guilt.
Of course, I could be on the other side, or I could be the one from whom the thing is being taken away.
For whom the bell tolls, yeah. But
there was no sense that I shouldn't be there, because...
Oh, he was meant to be there.
That was...
He's meant to be a Nazi.
Well, actually, funny way.
It's funny!
Like in markets. If I were
That's
there,
so funny.
Of course, I wasn't doing it. But somebody else would
Somebody else would have done it if I didn't do
Whether I
it.
was there or not, I was only a spectator.
You were involved! You were taking their shit!
So I had no role in taking away that property.
Yeah, you did!
So I had no sense
Come
of
on! If I didn't do it, someone else would have done it. So that means I never did anything. Okay, so then, now... Okay, let me try to go to this new... Ben Shapiro Sunday Special. It just was released 3 hours ago, okay?
We're trying to strengthen the
I
way
just
we
watched
see the world.
it fresh. We gotta go to 20 minutes in, where they start talking about Roseanne Barr and George Soros. So now we're gonna see how bad Hollywood wants us to sort of ignore George Soros.
Because it's all like lizard people. And
It's all
Alex
lizard
Jones.
people and Alex Jones. Okay, I went a little too far. Let's just start from 18, okay? And we'll
From a tweet or from a one sentence description of what she did. I think you need to hear her and hear her talk. She's going to be the first person to tell you she's crazy, and she is. She's
not fucking crazy.
At least functionally.
What's crazy
mentally
even me,
you know,
really?
but it's also why she's such a brilliant comedian.
He's
And
not a
she's always been
fucking
what you call a
psychologist and
stir.
shit.
You know, if people don't remember, like when she sung the national anthem and grabbed her crotch and spit on the ground and everybody went crazy, that's Roseanne. You know, and I think people wanted to turn her into this lovable mother. There's this like thing that people do when life gets weird, which is like where it's at right now, where they want to look back to the past, where things just made sense. Can't we just bring back the Roseanne of old? Look, John Goodman's there too. This is amazing. Everything was safe when I was a kid. And that's what they're trying to do. And they don't realize, like, she's tweeting crazy shit about someone looking like they're from Planet of the Apes.
Some member berries.
She said she didn't even know that woman was black. And she's just telling this to me on the phone.
She doesn't look black,
goes,
though. I mean,
do you think
honestly.
I would say that about a black girl? She goes, I thought she was Jewish. She was looking at her.
She does
like
kind of look
relatives.
Jewish, but...
It's what she said to me.
Why can't we call anybody? I have red hair. I look like an
I
orangutan.
believe she makes.
So I don't. That doesn't hurt me.
I mean, she was.
Why do black people have to be so sensitive when it comes to calling names and stuff? Like, come on.
George Soros.
Like what?
As soon as I read Soros,
I know white people that look like monkeys.
Walk away because
seriously,
it's all like
Chinese
people and Alex Jones and interdimensional child molesters. George Soros is controlling the marijuana and. I can't. I'm out. That's like the number. George Soros to me is my the line that I will not.
So he just compared.
DMZ
Hold on, let me go back.
Like
this has to be rewound because my God, what a sellout Joe Rogan is. What a
man. You know, and I think
he just hits you when you don't expect it.
Lovable mother. There's this like thing that people do when life gets weird, which is like where it's at right now. Where
you're
they
a liar, Joe Rogan.
To the past, where things just made sense. Can't we just bring back the Roseanne?
I just showed proof of George Soros saying he's a Nazi collaborator. Like Joe Rogan hasn't seen that.
And that's what they're trying to do. And
I
they
believe in
realize,
reptiles.
Like, she's tweeting crazy shit about someone looking like they're from Planet of the Apes, which, by the way, she said she didn't even know that woman was black. And she's just telling this to me on the phone. She goes, I'm not stupid. Do you think I would say that about a black girl? She goes, I thought she was Jewish. She goes, look at her. She looks like my relatives. It's what she said to me on the phone. I believe her. I believe she makes some terrible choices. I mean, she was, someone sent me some stuff this morning, like, look this crazy, she's tweeting. Or something about George Soros. As soon as I read Soros, I put the phone down and walk away.
That's the problem I have with Joe Rogan right now.
It's all like lizard people and Alex Jones and interdimensional child molesters. George Soros is controlling the marijuana.
No one's talking about interdimensional child molesters.
George Soros.
We're talking about Pizzagate and Pedogate. This is
that I will not press my DMZ. Of conspiracy theories.
I mean, Ben Shapiro, we know he's a Zionist saboteur. He wants us to go save Israel and all this stuff.
How much money does this guy have?
We need to be America first, not Israel first.
What's he paying them, $1? Even if you paid him $1, that's a significant.
And now Joe Rogan's going onto that side as well, sort of the Zionists.
You have to pay him a lot of money. Like, are you sure they're being paid? But it's like that Soros guy. As soon as you start tweeting and talking about Soros, like, my brain just checks out.
So is there a big problem with Roseanne? A lot of celebrities, the attempt to mainstream them as normal human beings. And you see this from both sides.
Alright, well that just shows Joe Rogan's a sellout. I just wanted to show you guys that, and alright, have a good day. Comments, man. I want to see some comments.